flickers on the sill, through winter nights and summer still. The glass is cracked, the flame burns low, but it shines the way he used to go. I talk to God when stars are high, about the light I never let die, the light I never let die still burns for a wandering child. And through years of rain, through tears I cried, it's faith that never said goodbye. That old flame, it won't comply. It's the light I never let die. I kept it lit through pride and pain, through nights I whispered his name in vain. Neighbors said I should move on, but grace don't quit when hope feels gone. So I pray beneath that amber sky, by the light I never let die. The light I never let die still burns for a wandering child. Through years of rain, through tears I cried, it's faith that never said goodbye. That old flame, it won't comply. It's the light I never let die. One day that door will open wide, and shadows fade where hearts collide. Till then I'll wait and testify, by the light I never let die. The light I never let die still burns beneath God's sky. And when he's home I'll lift my eyes to the light I never let die. There's a porch light burning soft and low, through the fog and the old dirt road. I sit out here when the world goes still, watch the stars move like God's will. A coffee cup and worn out still. This is the porch that never slept, the porch that never slept, holds the prayers that I have kept. Through thunder's roll and midnight wept, Grace was the promise I never left. I keep the faith I once had wept on the porch that never slept. That swing still creaks, that Bible fades, but love don't rust, it just gets aged. Sometimes I dream I see his face, walking slow toward home with grace. Till then these boards my vigil kept. This is the porch that never slept. The porch that never slept holds the prayers that I have kept. Through thunder's roll and midnight wept, grace was the promise I never left. I keep the faith I once had wept on the porch that never slept. Every night's a holy chance to trust the Lord in silence dance. And if he comes before I've slept, he'll find me here where love was kept. The porch that never slept still glows where hope was wept. Till heaven calls, my soul is swept by the porch that never slept. I left that house with pride and fire, chased the wind and no desire. The road was long, the nights were cold, the stories I lived weren't worth the gold. But through the rain a light was shown. It led me down the path back home. The path back home, where mercy waits through broken dreams and heaven's gates. I thought I'd lost what love had sown, boots sank deep in muddy grace. Tears ran wild down a sinner's face. Every step was a prayer I spoke. Every mile broke chains of smoke. that window's glow had never gone. It's the light that pulled me home. The path back home, where mercy waits, through broken dreams and heaven's gates. I thought I'd lost what love had sown, till I walked the path back home. I heard his voice before the door. Son, this house was yours before. And in his arms I heard him say, grace lit that lamp to guide your way. The path back home, where mercy waits, the lamp still burns, the past erased. I found I'm free, I'm not alone. Thank God for the path back home. The gravel cracked beneath his feet. My heart forgot how hard it beat. A dusty hat, a shadow grown. That walk was one I've always known. The prayer I whispered every night was walking home in morning light. He came down the drive, and I felt grace come alive. The lamp was still burning, the pain kept turning into joy I can't describe. When he came down the drive, his eyes were tired, his hands were torn, but I saw the boy I'd held once more. No words were said, just tears and dust. Two broken hearts rebuilt by trust. And heaven smiled that sacred time when he came down the drive. He came down the drive, and I felt grace come alive. The lamp was still burning, the pain kept turning into joy I can't describe. When he came down the drive, The seasons changed, the fields grew bare, but peace still lived inside that air. The porch light glowed through wind and storm. In the house that grace kept warm, the house that grace kept warm, sheltered hearts through rain and harm. Every prayer, every tear reborn in the house that grace kept warm. The Bible's pages, soft and torn, still smell like love that's weather worn. The laughter echoes through the corn from the house that grace kept warm. The house that grace kept warm, sheltered hearts through rain and harm. Every prayer, every tear reborn in the house that grace kept warm. Now when I walk that path alone, I feel His light. It's all I've known. Love's not lost, it just transforms in the house that grace kept warm. The house that grace kept warm still shines when faith's reborn, till heaven calls and hearts conform to the house that grace kept warm. I slammed that door too many times, let pride drown out the Lord's kind chimes. Now silence fills these creaking floors, while mercy knocks on rusted doors. The lamp still burns, but dim and small. It's me who built this shadowed wall. The night I asked forgiveness, the sky broke down in rain. He heard a broken sinner's heart and washed away the pain. No choir sang, no angels cried, just grace that fell inside. That Bible sat there gathering dust, like promises I'd learned to rust. But one soft light across the room flickered mercy through the gloom. I bowed my head and called His name, and peace came down like flame. The night I asked forgiveness, the sky broke down in rain. He heard a broken sinner's heart and washed away the pain. No choir sang, no angels cried, just grace that fell inside. Now every night that lamp still glows for all the hearts that wander roads. If they come home, they'll never miss the night I asked forgiveness. The night I asked forgiveness, the dawn felt new again. He turned my loss to holy gain and love to endless bliss. The night I asked forgiveness, the night I asked forgiveness, the sky broke down in rain. He heard a broken sinner's heart and washed away the pain. No choir sang, no angels cried, just grace that fell inside. There's a box beneath the stairs, full of words and worn out prayers. I wrote your name 1,000 times with trembling hands and borrowed lines. Each folded page still smells like rain, and mercy written through the pain. Letters are never sent, but the Lord knew what they meant. Every word I tried to say, He carried them along the way. My faith was ink, my hope was rent, and those letters never sent. Some nights I'd lie at the porch again, pretend the wind would take my pen. Each note a seed in heaven's ground, each tear a hymn without a sound. I'd whisper, son, please understand, grace can reach a stranger's land. Letters never sent, but the Lord knew what they meant. Every word I tried to say, He carried them along the way. My faith was ink, my hope was rent, and those letters never sent. Now when I see that light afar, sent. Letters never sent still find the hearts they meant. The words I prayed, the nights I wept, God kept what I had left. Grace delivered my intent in those letters never sent. In those letters never sent. Each dawn I pull the curtain wide, let sunlight paint these walls inside. The night was long, the prayers were deep, but grace still whispered while I'd weep. I faced the day with gentle peace through the window facing east. Through the window facing east, where hope and mercy never cease. The sun still rises, souls release. Through the window facing east. The fields are bare, the soul's asleep, but faith still roots in hearts that keep. Each golden ray a sacred sign that heaven's plan runs right on time. I found my rest, my sweet relief, through the window facing east. Through the window facing east, where hope and never cease. The sun still rises, souls released. Through the window facing east. Even storms can't block the dawn. The light of grace keeps shining on. And though the night may take its feast, I'll trust the window facing east. Through the window facing east, my faith in God increased. Where tears are seeds and hearts find peace. Through the window facing east. The night was still, the stars had fled, the fire was low, the prayers were said. Then through the dark I heard that sound. a gentle knock, so soft, profound. My breath stood still, my soul was drawn. He knocked before the dawn. He knocked before the dawn. When hope felt almost gone, the lamp still burned, the promise shone. He knocked before the dawn. His eyes were red, his boots were torn. Like every mile his soul had worn. No words were said, just tears and peace. The prodigal found his sweet release, and grace embraced what love had spawned. He knocked before the dawn. He knocked before the dawn. When hope felt almost gone, the lamp still burned, the promise shone. He knocked before the dawn. That's lost and gone, he'll knock before the dawn. He knocked before the dawn. Now every fear is gone, the sun still shines, the night withdrawn. He knocked before the dawn. He knocked before the dawn. When hope felt almost gone, the lamp still burned, the promise shone. He knocked before the dawn. There was a night so cold and long, we'd nearly lost our will to song. But mercy came on wings of dawn, when heaven turned the light on. When heaven turned the light on, our darkness was long gone. The chains we wore were broken by one eternal song. The past was lost, the fear withdrawn, when heaven turned the light on. The fields looked new, the air was gold. Our weary hearts no longer door holds grace like never before. Love returned and faith reborn. When heaven turned the light on. When heaven turned the light on, the night was finally gone. I'll praise His name forevermore, for the lamp that still burns on. My soul was saved, my heart redrawn. That old lamp flickers on the sill through winter nights and summer still. The glass is cracked, the flame burns low, but it shines the way He used to go. I talk to God when stars are high about the light I never let die. The light I never let die still burns for a wandering child. And through years of rain, through tears I cried. It's faith that never said goodbye. That old flame, it won't comply. It's the light I never let die. I kept it lit through pride and pain. Through nights I whispered His name in vain. Neighbors said I should move on, but grace don't quit when hope feels gone. So I pray beneath that amber sky, by the light I never let die. The light I never let die still burns for a wandering child. Through years of rain, through tears I cried. It's faith that never said goodbye. That old flame, it won't comply. It's the light I never let die. One day that door will open wide, and shadows fade where hearts collide. Till then I'll wait and testify, by the light I never let die. The light I never let die still burns beneath God's sky. And when He's home I'll lift my eyes to the light I never let die. There's a porch light burning soft and low through the fog and the old dirt road. I sit out here when the world goes still, watch the stars move like God's will. A coffee cup and worn out still. This is the porch that never slept, the porch that never slept, holds the prayers that I have kept through thunder's roll and midnight wept. Grace was the promise I never left. I keep the faith I once had wept on the porch that never slept. That swing still creaks, that Bible fades, but love don't rust, it just gets aged. Sometimes I dream I see his face, walking slow toward home with grace. Till then these boards my vigil kept. This is the porch that never slept, the porch that never slept, holds the prayers that I have kept through thunder's roll and midnight wept. Grace was the promise I never left. I keep the faith I once had wept on the porch that never slept. Every night's a holy chance to trust the Lord in silence dance. And if he comes before I've slept, he'll find me here where love was kept. The porch that never slept still glows where hope was wept. Till heaven calls my soul is swept by the porch that never slept. I left that house with pride and fire, chased the wind and no desire. The road was long, the nights were cold, the stories I lived weren't worth the gold. But through the rain a light was shown. It led me down the path back home. sank deep in muddy grace. Tears ran wild down a sinner's face. Every step was a prayer I spoke. Every mile broke chains of smoke. That window's glow had never gone. It's the light that pulled me home. The path back home, where mercy waits, through broken dreams and heaven's gates. I thought I'd lost what love had sown, till I walked the path back home. I heard his voice before the door. Son, this house was yours before. And in his arms I heard him say, grace lit that lamp to guide your way. The path back home, where mercy waits, the lamp still burns, the past erased. I found I'm free, I'm not alone. Thank God for the path back home. The gravel cracked beneath his feet. My heart forgot how hard it beat. A dusty hat, a shadow grown. That walk was one I've always known. The prayer I whispered every night was walking home in morning light. He came down the drive, and I felt grace come alive. The lamp was still burning, the pain kept turning into joy I can't describe. When he came down the drive, his eyes were tired, his hands were torn, but I saw the boy I'd held once more. No words were said, just tears and dust. Two broken hearts rebuilt by trust. And heaven smiled that sacred time when he came down the drive. He came down the drive, and I felt grace come turning into joy I can't describe. When He came down the drive, the Lord was standing in between two souls reborn, two hearts made clean. And I thank God that love survived the day He came down the drive. He came down the drive, and my faith was revived. The porch light glowed, the story told that heaven kept Him alive. He came down the drive. The seasons changed, the fields grew bare, but peace still lived inside that air. The porch light glowed through wind and storm. In the house that grace kept warm, the house that grace kept warm, sheltered hearts through rain and harm. Every prayer, every tear reborn, in the house that grace kept warm. The Bible's pages, soft and torn, still smell like love that's weather worn. Laughter echoes through the corn, from the house that grace kept warm. The house that grace kept warm, sheltered hearts through rain and harm. Every prayer, every tear reborn, in the house that grace kept warm. Now when I walk that path alone, I feel His light. It's all I've known. Love's not lost, it just transforms. In the house that grace kept warm, the house that grace kept warm, still shines when faith's reborn, till heaven calls and hearts conform to the house that grace slammed that door too many times. Let pride drown out the Lord's kind chimes. Now silence fills these creaking floors, while mercy knocks on rusted doors. The lamp still burns, but dim and small. It's me who built this shadowed wall. The night I asked forgiveness, the sky broke down in rain. He heard a broken sinner's heart and washed away the pain. No choir sang, no angels cried, just grace that fell inside. That Bible sat there gathering dust, like promises I'd learned to rust. But one soft light across the room flickered mercy through the gloom. I bowed my head and called his name, and peace came down like flame. The night I asked forgiveness, the sky broke down in rain. He heard a broken sinner's heart and washed away the pain. No choir sang, no angels cried, just grace that fell inside. Now every night that lamp still glows for all the hearts that wander roads. If they come home, they'll never miss the night I asked forgiveness. The night I asked forgiveness, the dawn felt new again. He turned my loss to holy gain and love to endless bliss. The night I asked forgiveness, the night I asked forgiveness, the sky broke down in rain. He heard a broken sinner's heart and washed away the pain. No choir sang, no angels cried, just grace that fell inside. There's a box beneath the stair, full of words and worn out prayers. I wrote your name 1,000 times, with trembling hands and borrowed lines. Each folded page still smells like rain, those letters never sent. Some nights I'd lie at the porch again, pretend the wind would take my pen. Each note a seed in heaven's ground, each tear a hymn without a sound. I'd whisper, son, please understand, grace can reach a stranger's land. Letters never sent, but the Lord knew what they meant. Every word I tried to say, He carried them along the way. My faith was inked, my hope was rent, and those letters never sent. Now when I see that light afar, I know He read them where you are. Love don't fade, it just gets lent through the letters never sent. Letters never sent still find the hearts they meant. The words I prayed, the nights I wept, God kept what I had left. Grace delivered my intent, and those letters never sent. And those letters never sent. Each dawn I pull the curtain wide, let sunlight paint these walls inside. The night was long, the prayers were deep, but grace still whispered while I'd weep. I faced the day with gentle peace, through the window facing east. Through the window facing east, where hope and mercy never cease. The sun still rises, souls release. Through the window facing east. The fields are bare, the soul's asleep, but faith still roots in hearts that keep. Each golden ray a sacred sign that heaven's plan runs right on time. I found my rest, my sweet relief, through the window facing east. Through the window facing east, where hope and mercy never cease. The sun still rises, souls release. night was still, the stars had fled, the fire was low, the prayers were said. Then through the dark I heard that sound, a gentle knock, so soft, profound. My breath stood still, my soul was drawn. He knocked before the dawn. He knocked before the dawn. When hope felt almost gone, the lamp still burned, the promise shone. He knocked before the dawn. His eyes were red, his boots were torn. Like every mile his soul had worn. No words were said, just tears and peace. The prodigal found his sweet release, and grace embraced what love had spawned. He knocked before the dawn. He knocked before the dawn. When hope felt almost gone, the lamp still burned, the promise shone. He knocked before the dawn. That's lost and gone, he'll knock before the dawn. He knocked before the dawn. Now every fear is gone, the sun still shines, the night withdrawn. He knocked before the dawn. He knocked before the dawn. When hope felt almost gone, the lamp still burned, the promise shone. He knocked before the dawn. There was a night so cold and long, we'd nearly lost our will to song. But mercy came on wings of dawn, when heaven turned the light on. When heaven turned the light on, our darkness was long gone. The chains we wore were broken by one eternal song. The past was lost, fields looked new, the air was gold. Our weary hearts no longer cold. Every prayer we'd whispered on was answered when the light came on. When heaven turned the light on, our darkness was long gone. The chains we wore were broken by one eternal song. The past was lost, the fear withdrawn, when heaven turned the light on. Now every porch and every door holds grace like never before. Love returned and faith reborn when